on YouTube? It's your girl, Easy Breezy. And today I am Galaxy Girled out. Okay? With the Galaxy Girl chain, the Galaxy Girl merch, some Galaxy Girl products. Bam! What is going on, you guys? Flood the room, flood the room, flood the room, flood the room. All right, so in this video, number one, before we even get into the topic, let's get into these discount codes, okay? Period. So, number one, I wanted to showcase these little clips. They don't sell these at the beauty supply store for whatever reason. They just didn't catch up yet. So if you want to do the perfect bang, the perfect swoop, and you're using clips that, what's it called? Normally crease your hair and leave those dents in it, then you need these flat clips from Galaxy Girl. Okay, they are 10 for 10. They're $1 a piece. I have pink and black, and I'm about to put the pink and white ones on the website as well. And yes, honey, so these have the regular clip at the bottom and they're completely flat on top. So when you're trying to, create that perfect bang, that perfect swoop, that wave, then you need these, okay? And they come 10 in a pack. Also, of course, I have my favorite flat iron on sale on Galaxy Girl. And you can also get some extra money off when you type in the code BeMine, okay? That is the Valentine's Day discount code that is still applicable on the website. So code BeMine, BeMine, to get some money off your flat irons and your tools and your, accessories. So in this video, we will be discussing how entrepreneurs literally have to go by faith, okay, instead of sight. As an entrepreneur, you have to believe in yourself. You have to, because that is the process of you manifesting your ideas into the physical. Without having faith in your journey, without having faith in your talents, then you are going to be the one to stop yourself. You are going to be the one to stop yourself from reaching your highest potential. You're going to be stopping yourself from walking in your own purpose. So you have to walk by faith, not sight. Now, and this is not even just nowadays. Maybe it's just mankind, just in general. People like convenience, people like fast results. And we have to remember that doesn't really apply when it comes to business. Business is a slow grower, right? It's like a snowball effect. So when you start a business one year, you may not get a single sale for like a whole 12 months. And the crazy thing is, that's completely normal, right? Or you may not get a sale within like 2 or 3 years. It doesn't even have to be just 1 year, but you have to have faith that what you're selling or what you're providing people has value, right? So number one, ask yourself, do what I provide, does what I have to offer add value to other people's lives in any type of way, right? Maybe you can put yourself in the shoes of a consumer or a customer, and you ask yourself, well, if someone else was providing their product or their service at the cost they do it at, would I see that as valuable for me in my life or people that I love, right? Or have I been the person to actually buy that certain product or that certain service at one point in my life? So I know firsthand that it'll be valuable to other people because it was valuable to me. So as long as you can say that your product or your service or your purpose, your gift, whatever it is, if it adds value to people in any way, and that can even be adding a smile on people's face, right? Making people laugh, right? It can be entertainment. As long as it adds value, it has growing potential, period. And the only reason why the idea would die or it would never add value to people is if you yourself give up. If you yourself give up on your own idea. So, as entrepreneurs, we have to walk by faith, not sight. We cannot be moved by every single number or every single result, right? That's how we get discouraged. When we post something about our business online and it only gets 100 views, right? And we're frustrated and we feel like the algorithm is working against us, because trust me, I've definitely felt like that before. Like the algorithm is just not on my side, and there was nothing I can do to really crack the code. I didn't know what to do. And some days, it can really get to you. It can really get to you. And just because, a product isn't taking off or a service isn't being booked, consistently, immediately, we get discouraged. And then we ourselves end up being the one that destroys the idea by giving up on it and not continuing to nurture it, not continuing to promote it, not continuing to put energy into it. And if one strategy isn't working, we have to think of another sales strategy, because that's what business is, right? That's what life is. When one thing isn't working, we have to try something new, change it up a little bit, change up our strategy. Sometimes we don't even have enough information to carry out our ideas to its highest capacity. Sometimes we need to read more books, right? Watch more YouTube videos, get more information, get other people's opinion, other people who've already done it before. So, there's like this space in between leveling up in life, no matter like what area it is. It could be a business, it can be just in life, your personal life, your health, it could be your diet, anything. There's always this period where you feel yourself going to the next level, right? You feel like you're able to, I guess, operate at a higher capacity and at a higher level. But before you can really break that ceiling, it's like you feel overwhelmed. You feel really overwhelmed. You feel a little bit confused. It's like you want to, break that barrier and go to the next level because you've already mastered the level that you're at right now. You already know how to make money or manifest at the level you're at now. You've maxed out the potential at that level. Now you're ready for more. Now you're ready to make more. Now you're ready to produce more. And now you feel like you're like at a cap. It's like, okay, I'm confused now. Like, what do I do now? I know I'm not at the highest potential because I'm not a billionaire. So obviously I'm not at my highest potential. So what am I missing? And you could just be missing that one piece of information that can take you to the next level and, put those puzzle pieces together. So sometimes it just takes a new book to get to the next level and keep your journey going. Sometimes it takes a nice little rabbit hole on YouTube, to get to the next level. Sometimes it takes a consultation with a business advisor, someone that has already done what you're trying to do, right? A conversation can make the world of a difference in your trajectory, So you just have to listen to yourself, listen to yourself. And when you're starting to feel anxiety or you're starting to feel confused, you're starting to feel a little bit stagnant, just know that that is your mind telling you that you've reached the capacity for the level that you're at now. In order to surpass that, you need to take in new information, adopt new habits, try new strategies. That's how you start operating in new territories. All right? So, entrepreneurs have to walk by faith instead of sight because the results are not immediate. Honey, the results will make you look at yourself a little different. Like, damn, am I really as hot as I thought I was? Am I really that girl like I thought I was? The results will make you question yourself, okay? Because we're always looking for quick success. We're always looking for that instant gratification, but that's just not the nature of business. It's just not the nature. Everything that looks like an overnight success has been in the works for at least 5 to 10 years. All right? So, yes, we have to walk by faith. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in whatever idea that we have. And the only reason why that idea isn't being expressed at its highest level right now is because we didn't put the energy in to even get to that level. We are our own worst enemies. We will stop ourselves from being successful before any enemy could. We will stop ourselves from being successful before any hater could. Okay? We are stronger than our haters. We are stronger than our enemies, right? And we have the potential to really tear ourselves down and stop our motion before anyone else does. So you have to ask yourself, am I sacrificing enough? Am I putting enough attention into this idea or this business venture? Am I putting enough energy into this business venture? Have I researched enough? Have I read enough books? Do I feel like I don't know how to get to the next level? And I know the reason for that. Because I don't know how. I don't know how to get to the next level. I know there is a next level because I see other business owners and other creatives, reaching higher levels in their career. So I know there's other levels. It's just I'm not able to reach that level at this point in time because I'm missing a piece to the puzzle. All right. So another thing that being grateful does for you. Well, let's talk about gratitude just in general. Let's start a whole new, subtopic of this live. Being grateful will help you out so much in business. Being grateful, it's not technically a business strategy, but it's like a resilience strategy. You know how they say business is really spiritual? Being an entrepreneur, the entrepreneurial experience is really spiritual because you have to change so much about yourself just to see results. You have to adjust your sleeping schedule. You have to apply discipline to your life. You have to make sure that you're always moving forward and you're always in a good mood enough to create. It just, so it's like the entrepreneurial journey is really a spiritual journey. It's a journey of constant self-improvement. It's a journey of constant evolution, personal evolution, spiritual evolution, mental evolution. And if you are not evolving, or if you're not keeping up with the times or the trends or the economy or whatever it is that your industry depends on or whatever, then you will be left behind. You will be left behind. So, you have to have energy for your business. You have to have energy to learn. You have to have energy to get up and show up every single day. All right. So let me know, where are you guys watching from? I love seeing where you guys are watching from because it just shocks me how large the YouTube universe is, If y'all don't know already, I am in Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Marietta, and I basically I lived in Lithonia, but then Lithonia, um, like rezoned and became Snellville. So I basically lived in Snellville my whole life. My whole life. And I've been to different countries because my mom works for Delta, and she retired from Delta. So we can fly literally anywhere for like super duper cheap. It's such a blessing. But with my mom, I've been to Argentina with my mom. We've been to Italy together. We went to Puerto Rico together. I've been to Jamaica with my parents. I've been to the Bahamas with my parents. Um, I've been to Mexico a few times with my friends. And I think, did I go with my sister? No, I just went with my friends to Mexico. Where else did we go? I actually went on this 4 week like expedition to Europe when I was in high school because I entered this competition for the NAACP, and I did the film division, and I won my category, and they told me I had a perfect score. And this is kind of off topic, but because I had a perfect score in the film division, they named the award after me. So whoever got a perfect score in their category, no matter what category it was, you would win the Zakiya Simmons Award. Isn't that crazy? And what's crazier is my homeboy next year, he got a perfect score in the singing division of the NAACP, like whatever that student ambassador or whatever it was. And he told me that he won the Zakiya Simmons Award. Isn't that freaking crazy? So I don't know if it's still like that, but if it is, that would be really cool. Like that would be really cool. But I basically won a 4 week trip. No, actually, I'm tripping. That I won a trip to California for that one. But for some other brand ambassador program that I did, I don't even know how I was chosen for this, y'all. I did not even seek this. It found me. I wasn't even like an A student in high school, so I don't know why I was chosen, but I was chosen by the grace of God. But they chose like random students from my high school to get the opportunity to go to Europe, and we spent a week in like Austria. We went to Germany. We went to Italy, France, and was it Italy, France, Austria? Dang, I forgot the last place we went to. But yeah, that was crazy. But how did I even get into that? But oh yeah, I asked you guys where y'all were from. But yeah, entrepreneurs we have to believe in ourselves. We have to stick to the plan. Okay. Now, one thing that really helped me on this new chapter of my journey, because I'm not going to say that this is rare, but there are a lot of people, very talented content creators on YouTube, that have very successful channels, but because they changed as a person and their interests change, their channels suffer because they feel like their audience only wants one type of thing from them, and they feel like they can only produce one type of content. And if their views aren't all the way up there, they feel like their channel is dead, or they get discouraged. So a lot of channels die. A lot of people's YouTube channel, they let them die because they are afraid to allow their channel to evolve and change with them. And unfortunately, I see it all the time. Like, I see people abandoning their channels all the time. So with my situation, I got popular from doing hair tutorials, and that was the bulk of my audience. And I gained a lot of my subscribers like within 4 years. because my videos just kept going viral, just one after the other, because doing wig installs was a super trend, right? In like 2016, 2017. So that's where a large bulk of my subscribers came from, that time range. And now that, girls are getting more familiar with installing their own wigs, it's not necessarily a hot commodity the way it was. It's not a lost, esoteric art form, that you have to pay $500 for someone to teach you. You can go on YouTube and find literally a million hair tutorials, today. Where before, back then, I was one of, I'm not gonna say one of the only people, but there are certain people that started to make certain things popular or certain information popular on YouTube. And that's why my channel got so much traction. But now that things have changed, now that girls are more like, different subjects are trending on YouTube. Like I always say, natural hair is always trending. Amazon wigs are trending. Like even synthetic wigs are trending. So certain topics, just the industry always changes. Like girls are always looking for something a little bit different. Like they're always looking for hair, but they're looking for this type of hair this year, or that type of hair this year, or they're in this price range this year, and certain things. It's just, the beauty industry is just forever evolving, forever changing. And even though my channel is not necessarily totally focused on wig installs, I didn't let that discourage me from continuing to feed this channel. Even though a lot of my audience that only watch my hair tutorials really don't care about my business videos, really don't even care about my lives, because my hair tutorials still get the most views on this channel, which is crazy. Like after all this time, people still come to my channel for hair tutorials. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I got the real gems for y'all. I got the real gems. But some people are just not interested in that, right? But instead of me, seeing the difference in my views for my hair tutorials versus my business videos or my lives, I don't let that discourage me or make me think, oh, people don't care about this. Or, I'm gonna stop talking about this because people don't care, When you have that pessimistic, limited mindset, you really stop yourself from growing. I'm pretty sure that there is an audience. I'm pretty sure that there are multiple different audiences on my YouTube, in my YouTube hub, right? Some girls love my business videos. Some girls love the lives. Some girls love the vlogs, right? Some girls only watch my hair tutorials. So yeah, it's just about, just allowing your business to change with you, allowing you to try different things, without feeling discouraged or feeling like you're not pleasing people, or you're not, like you're not producing enough or whatever. All right, so hey Lady Gaga, hey Bestie Westie. Bright Street TV, consistency is important. Yes, facts. Consistency is the only thing. Like that is just the only thing. I mean, we've seen time and time again how sometimes the quality of the content really doesn't even matter. And we have to also expand our minds to what people find valuable. So just because we may not find a channel valuable or someone's content valuable doesn't mean someone else don't. Okay? And especially if that person is more consistent, then they're going to manifest easier. Okay? So yes, entrepreneurs have to walk by faith. We cannot be driven by results. We can't, because the moment we wake up and we're not billionaires after 14 days, we're gonna get extremely discouraged. Okay? Hey Sarah, what's up, girl? Thank you. Love the lives. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes. So when we are driven by results, right? It is so easy to feel discouraged. It is so easy to give up. It's like they don't like me. They don't like me. The people don't like me. Instagram don't like me. TikTok don't like me. But like I said, we are the only ones to stop ourselves. We are stronger than our strongest hater. We are stronger than our biggest op. Okay? So it's up to us to keep on going, keep on pushing. Yes, so true. We gotta keep pushing, especially if you know what you got is valuable. All right? Now, not being result driven is really the definition of staying stoic, right? How many of y'all did research on Stoicism and the Stoicism ideologies and how it can benefit you in your life and how it kind of like is synonymous to the law of detachment? We have to be stoic. Being stoic is not being moved by any external forces. Remaining stoic is knowing how to ground yourself when everything around you is going crazy and isn't haywire. Being stoic is remaining logical, right? Remaining objective, sticking to the plan, and not being moved by anything that's happening in your external world. So, being stoic is being detached from the results, right? Now, of course, we want to see results, right? Sarah said, wow, I never knew that word meant that. Oh, yeah. Stoic, baby. Stoic. Stone. Like, I relate that word to, the word stone, because a stone, like you can't move a stone. A stone is like unquittable, you know? Definitely something to strive for 2025. Stoicism, yes, definitely. Not being moved, right? Having a healthy detachment for anything that's happening in your external world. You know, an example of being stoic when it applies to your lifestyle is, let's say you are on a mission to lose 20 pounds, and you know that to do that you have to eat fruits, vegetables, lean meats and fish, and a lot of water, right? Now, you do love pasta, you do love cupcakes, you do love candy, you do love, ice cream and sugary coffee and, all this stuff. But being stoic is not being moved by your emotions, your temporary emotions. Being stoic is being objective about your goals, being objective and clear about your plans, sticking to the plans, and not siding with your emotions, right? And your cravings. So, it's about mental discipline, basically. And when we are, moved by results, honey, we get discouraged and we feel like we ain't okay? So, hey, Zeta Realist said, I learned this year that consistency can change. I lost 50 pounds at the age of 19. Whoa. And got a successful YouTube after a year. Wow. Wow. So I swear it all starts with one decision. One decision to take one idea as far as you can take it, to put all of your energy into one idea, to not be afraid to create content or be on camera, or not be afraid to put anything out because you think it's not going to be good enough or look good enough, or be of quality or whatever. Like, that's the difference between this platform and other platforms. YouTube rewards transparency. YouTube, the culture of it rewards transparency. Instagram does reward transparency, for people's brands, and specifically if that's what you do and that's who you are. But the culture of Instagram is really like growth, evolution, success. And sometimes it can make people feel discouraged because all these pictures can make you think that people's lives are, more prosperous than they might be, or these pictures may make you think that people are further along in life than they possibly might be, you know. But YouTube literally rewards transparency. People love to see people grow. People love to see what the ins and outs are, what the behind the scenes are, what you have to do, to make, this stuff happen, what's going on behind the camera, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The more emotion you can evoke from people, the more you can inspire people, the stronger your brand will become on YouTube. So that's definitely what's up. Oh yeah, and let me know. I want to know. So you said you lost 50 pounds. Number one, at 19, that's crazy discipline. That's crazy discipline. Number two, what were you eating? Like, what was the lifestyle? Or maybe not what were you eating, but what, like, I guess, what were you eating, and what did you refuse to eat? Like, what did you just have to cut out? And let me know if you were working out too, because I want to know. Yes, I want to know. Now, sorry y'all, my nose is itchy. But so yeah, so another big, strategy when it comes to manifestation that I mentioned earlier, but I didn't get too much into it, is gratitude. Whew. Gratitude will keep you a happy person. Gratitude will have a smile on your face, whether you have $10,000 in your bank account or $10 in your bank account. Gratitude will keep you grounded and keep you faithful in your walk. All right. Okay, Zay the Realist said, I walked every day to work and school. Okay, I cut certain portions of my meals and started drinking more water. Wow. Okay. So, it's crazy how it's like very simple nuances. It's very not easy. It's simple nuances to your lifestyle and your diet, but yeah, it's the consistency that made the difference. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, being grateful, right? Now here's the power of being grateful. You have two creators, okay? They both started a YouTube channel and they're both, wanting to reach 1 million subscribers and be these popular YouTubers, getting brand deals and whatever the case may be, right? You have one person who started their channel and they get 50 views per video. Then you have the second person who also uploads on their channel and they get 50 views per video. So this person is extremely frustrated. She already uploaded about 100 videos on her channel and they're still kind of bouncing from 50 to 100 views, and she's like, okay, when are people going to start watching my content? When is my content going to get circulated? Like, she's just very, very frustrated, right? And after a while, she's so discouraged from her views not going up that she kind of slows down on her uploading, right? Now you have this second person that started the YouTube channel and she started at 50 views too, right? She uploaded 100 videos and she's still only getting 50 to 100 views, but she actually appreciates the views that she's getting. She appreciates the 2 comments that she gets every single week, right? Only 2, or sometimes some weeks it's only 1 comment from one person, right? But every time someone comments, she responds. And it, puts all her energy into the response, really like cares, right? Then every time someone, acknowledges her or whatever, she's always interacting. She's always liking people's comments. She's always pouring back into her audience. She's just grateful that people are watching, right? And then she doesn't stop though, The first person got discouraged and slowed down because they felt like they were, already a failure. This person actually appreciated their 50 views, appreciated their 1 to 2 comments a week, and continued to pour their energy into it and continue to nurture it. So this person kept on feeling more and more motivated to keep on going, while this person just kept on comparing themselves to other people, kept on, being pessimistic about their growth, not thinking that their growth was good enough. And they kind of slowed down and they just kind of fell off the train. This person, once they got 3 comments a week, they were ecstatic. Like, oh my God, I got 3 comments this week. So now they're responding to more and more people. They're building a rapport with more people. They're building their trust with more people. And now their community is slowly growing. Now this person is getting 200 views per video. And because this person is inconsistent and only wants to post once every month when they want like a quick dopamine hit, they're still bouncing around 50 to 100. This person's already at 200 views average per video, right? So this is the very beginning stages of entrepreneurialism. This is the very beginning stages. And these are the stages. This is the stage where you really have to be the most grateful. And this is the stage where you really have to walk by faith, not by sight. Because you have to see the vision long before it comes into manifestation. You have to see it for yourself. You have to believe it's going to happen. You have to have faith that, let me see this name again so I don't butcher it. Like Zay said, it's all about consistency, right? Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. It's not that deep. Just do the same thing over and over. Talk about the same thing over and over. Whatever you have passion about, whatever you do every single day, whatever you damn near already do for free. A lot of y'all are already on your path. You're already walking in your purpose. It just hasn't manifested to a high bank account because you didn't make it manifest into a high bank account or a number, in your bank account. So a lot of us are already walking in our purpose. We're already helping people for free. We're already extending ourselves just for the love of it, right? But now we have to learn how to funnel. We have to learn how to turn our viewers into customers, turn our viewers into clients, right? So even if, we're already walking in our purpose, we're goal driven and stuff like that, and you're producing a lot, but let's say it's not manifesting into those checks. Now you have to focus on, okay, how do I funnel? How do I monetize this idea? How do I funnel my viewers from my content to an actual website, to my products, to my ebook, to my digital course, to my physical products, right? All right, so Zay said, I'm going through it too. I get 100 to 200 views a day. The people commenting on my videos is what makes me keep doing videos sometimes. I may not have a lot of views and subscribers, but it will grow. Yes, it sure will. It sure will. And look at my channel, I have 450,000 subscribers. All right. And my live videos average 500 views right now. It should be way more, right? To some people, even to me, right? But because I'm changing niches on my channel, and a lot of my channel, a large part of my fan base came here for hair tutorials, I'm technically starting like a new, I'm not gonna say I'm starting a new channel because that would be a stretch, but sometimes I really do feel like I'm starting a new channel because I'm trying to target a whole new audience. I'm not targeting the consumer anymore. Now I'm targeting the content creators. Now I'm targeting the entrepreneurs. Now I'm targeting the bosses. So yeah, I feel like I'm starting from scratch too. So we're starting at the same time. We can grow together. Okay? We can grow together. After this live is done, take a look at my views, right? Take a look at my views and see where I'm starting at. And scroll down, all the way down to what, 5 years ago and see where my views were back then, you would know I'm really starting all over. All right, so we here with it. Yes, we can definitely grow together, and I'll check it out. Facts. So Zay, I don't know if what type of content you produce, but doing long form content is my comfort zone. I like doing videos and stuff like that. But one thing that I realized is a lot easier for me to do, and I don't have to do no editing. And some videos require editing, right? Because sometimes you just need that. But streaming, I've never went live consistently before in my life. I've always, made content, recorded and edited, which I'm always going to do that. I'm going to do that for my vlogs and my tutorials. But I told myself I have to go live at least 3 times a week, because we about to Kai-Cenat this thing. Okay, period. We're going to Kai-Cenat this thing. All he does is get on camera and be himself. Literally. Like, he don't have to get on camera and even teach people how to grow. Or even how to be a streamer. Like, he's literally streaming just being himself. So it's like, you know what? If these other people are doing this, I can do this. All I have to do is just show up on camera. You know what I'm saying? So for you, I don't know what you vlog about or what your content is based around, but if it's about like your journey and, your fitness journey and stuff like that, there's so many live stream opportunities for that. You in the gym, you eating, you trying new restaurants or whatever the case may be. Like, you can really get people, like, start building those relationships and start, tightening those relationships with your viewers. And if you don't have any products already, Zay, get on them products. Get on them products. You can already write an ebook about how you lost 50 pounds. Go ahead and put your before and after pictures in the book. Put pictures of what you ate. Put your, your daily schedule on there. Whatever mindset tips you have for people. You already have what it takes to have an ebook. I don't know if you already have one, but yeah. I have been talking about vlogs. Yes. Do vlogs, live stream, and put your knowledge and your wisdom into a physical product, because you got it. You already have it. You accumulated that wisdom. So you can productize that for sure. So yes, we are starting at the same place. Like, we are not far from each other at all. And, I wouldn't be surprised if, your content really takes off, because natural never goes out of style, ever. Like, one thing that is always popular is natural everything. How to lose weight, skincare, how to grow your nails, how to whiten your teeth. Just everything natural is always going to be searched on YouTube. So good luck on your endeavors. I'm going to check your page out. Make sure you comment on my video, not just in these comments, but you after the live, if you can or whatever, comment under the video so I can see your YouTube channel and I can go ahead and subscribe to you and check you out, because I'm gonna be looking out for your content. All right, so you guys, right after this live, I'm going to be doing a private coaching call in the Feminine Beast Mode community. And today we are talking about how to start a product line and sell it. So we're going to be going over manufacturers, how I find my manufacturers. We're going to be talking about testing products. We're going to be going over how to create your own products from home. Okay, so I have a couple examples. This is a product that I produce from my own house. And this is a whipped shea butter that it's for the hair, but it's such an amazing product. I use it all over. And it smells so freaking good. Oh my God. Yeah, this product, like, listen, it's coming back. I promise y'all. Don't get mad at me. It's coming back on galaxygirlhair.com. I know a lot of people have been asking me when it's gonna restock, but it's coming back. Okay, I bought the ingredients. I have everything. Like, we coming back. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about creating your own products from home. We're gonna be talking about finding a manufacturer on Alibaba or AliExpress or DHgate, or whatever, third-party website, and testing products in order to add a product to your brand, right? So this is a tool that I found on AliExpress, and I tested like 3 different hot combs to make sure that, I had the best one. And once I liked it, I reached out to the company. I asked them if they do custom boxing and labeling, and they said yes, which most of them already do. And I got my graphic designer to basically create a box for me. Now, I had to ask the manufacturers what were the dimensions of the box, and they gave me all the dimensions. They gave me like this little map of, what this looks like when it's spread out and flat. And me and my graphic designer did our thing. Yup. So that's my hot comb. Or you can not even go the route of, having name brand products. You can just promote products and provide an affiliate link, or you can add the default picture of the product to your website, and once someone places an order from your website, then you place it from AliExpress or you place it from Alibaba and then ship it to your customer from that. That's like this. Now, I absolutely love this flat iron. Like, I literally promote it like it says Galaxy Girl. Like, I love it so much because I've tested so many flat irons, and this one was my favorite, and it just continues to be my favorite. It's really the best. And instead of making it Galaxy Girl, which I would have had to buy like 1,000 of them, and the last time I bought flat irons or hot combs, whatever, like it took me like a whole year to sell 300. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna, brand it, but I will sell it though. So, I have these available on my website, and I put the pictures straight from the third-party website on my website. And when someone buys it from Galaxy Girl, I get it from my vendor. So different types of selling that you can do, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be talking about all that stuff in the coaching call. Now, remind you, this coaching call is private. I'm not doing this on YouTube. So if you want to tune in to this coaching call, make sure you bring your notebook, make sure you bring your pen. Ask me all the questions that you want, all the questions that you have about starting a product line, whether it is digital products, physical products, whether you're going the inventory route or you're going the drop shipping route. We're going to be talking about all of that stuff. And the Feminine Beast Mode community group also has other courses in it. I have hours and hours worth of information in that course. Not only do we have the Start a Product Line and Sell It course, but we have Knowledge is the Product course. And that course basically gives you a detailed instruction list or whatever on how to take your ideas and put them into an ebook, or make a digital course from your wisdom that you've already accumulated, right? So by the time you finish with that course, you're gonna have your own ebook, or you're gonna have your own digital course. We have a course for hairstylists. We have a course for strict content creation, right? How to funnel your viewers from your content to your website. We have strategies on there. We have, content hook ideas. There's so much in that course. I mean, in the whole platform, the community platform. So if you want to join the coaching call tonight, which is at 8 p.m. All right. So I don't know if I'm late. Am I late? I was supposed to be out of here in an hour, but I'm going live at 8 p.m. And if you want to just try out the platform without, paying the monthly fee, then you can try it free for 3 days, you guys. Don't forget, you can try it free for 3 days. Yes, you're gonna have to put your card information in, but they give you the option to upgrade after the 3rd day. You don't have to upgrade. It doesn't automatically upgrade you. All right. So try it free for 3 days. Binge all the courses. Okay. Binge everything as much as you can, because I promise you, y'all, you're going to want to upgrade because you cannot get through all that information in 3 days. And the good thing about all my courses is all of my courses come in an audio version. One thing that I cannot stand is when I buy a course and it's like 80 pages and you have to read everything. Yeah, I know that sounds lazy, but I cannot stand that, okay? So all of my courses, I did an audio version. So you can listen to it. You can listen to it multiple times, So you can really like absorb the information and retain the information. So all the courses are separated by chapters, and every single chapter has a homework assignment. So not only are you taking in loads of information, but now you can actually get quantifiable growth by doing the homework assignments after every chapter. All right. So yes, honey, we are getting to 6-figure years as a creator, as a content creator, as an influencer, as a business owner in the beauty industry, no matter what sector you're in. All right. And remember, for entrepreneurs, we have to walk by faith, not sight, because we are millionaires in here before we actually manifest the dollar amount. All right. Hey, Stacy. Yes, that's what's up. Taking all the information you can. All right. So once again, I'm about to get off this live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live. If you have any more topics that you want me to discuss, go ahead and comment under this video. After this live is over and I can see the comments later, comment topics that you want me to go over. Comment exactly what you're struggling with. All right. So I'll definitely take that into consideration when I'm going live again next week. And if you want to tune into the coaching call tonight about how to start a product line and sell it, then I'm going to put the Feminine Beast Mode community link in the comments and the description box as well. And you can try the community free for 3 days. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.